Hi everybody, it's Doodle time with Cheryl Baker. So grab your paper and some crayons and let's get ready to doodle. Now don't forget you can always pause the video if you need a moment to catch up. And remember, don't worry about trying to make your drawing perfect, just make sure you're having fun. Today we're going to learn how to draw a fairy. The first thing we're going to do to draw our fairy is to draw a circle. This circle is going to be the fairy's head. Make sure you leave a lot of room around it to draw the fairy's body. Now, we're going to draw the fairy's body, starting with a line going off to the right. That's the bottom of her dress. Then draw another line above that. And then we're going to draw a line connecting those two lines. This is the bottom of the fairy's dress, so I'm making mine a little squiggly like a frilly dress. Next, we are going to draw the wings on our fairy. So first you draw one loop, and then draw another loop. Now, if you look at this, it looks almost like a heart. So another way you might draw your wings is to draw a heart right on the back of your fairy. Now we're going to draw some arms. Draw the first arm going up a little bit and with an open hand because we're going to put a magic wand in her hand a little bit later on. Then draw another arm, also going in the same direction, and make it look like she's flying. Next, we're going to draw her legs. So start with one straight line coming out from behind her. And then you draw a little loop at the bottom of that. That's her foot. Now draw a straight line connecting the loop to the end of her dress. Now let's do the same thing over again. A straight line, a little loop for her shoe, and then a straight line connecting the shoe and the bottom of the dress. And that is the fairy's legs. Next, we can draw the fairy's face. I'm giving her a little smile and two eyes. Next, I'm going to draw her hair. You could draw whatever hairstyle you want. I'm going to give her two little loops at the top of her head to look like bangs. And then I think I will give her a big ponytail at the top of her head. So I'm going right at the top of her head and drawing a big sort of raindrop shape. And there's her ponytail. Next, let's draw our fairy's magic wand. So in her hand, first you're going to draw a straight line. That is going to be the stick part of the magic wand. So make sure it goes right down in front of her hand. Then draw a star on top of the stick. And now she has a magic wand. Well, that is your whole fairy. Now you could start coloring it in to make it look even more special. I'm going to start with the wings. And I'm going to make this fairy's wings a sort of light lavender color, because I think that's a pretty color for a fairy's wings. But you can do yours whatever color you like the best. Now I think I will color in my fairy's dress. And for that, I'm going to use a nice bright pink color. Almost a fuchsia color. I think this pink looks very pretty with her lavender wings. there, that is a beautiful pink fairy dress. Next, I think I'll color her hair a very bright orange color, so she can be sort of a red-headed fairy. I think this bright color is a nice contrast to the very light color of her wings. Next, I'm giving my fairy a little bow in her hair. I'm going to use that same hot pink fuchsia color that I used for her dress. That looks pretty. Now I'm going to color in her wand. I'm making the star a pale pink color on mine, but you could use any color you want. You might like a yellow star, or even if you have glitter crayons, you can make it a glittery, shiny star. Now I'm coloring in her shoes. I'm just giving her very simple little pink slippers to match her pink dress. And that's the whole fairy. Now how about drawing a few other things on your picture just to give her some sort of background to fly against? I'm going to draw a few flowers underneath my fairy. This way it could look like she's fluttering by a little garden. The neat thing about putting the flowers here too is it shows how small my fairy is. She's not much bigger than a butterfly. You can draw other things around your fairy, maybe a few butterflies, or maybe the sunshine, or maybe she's flying right over the ocean. It's up to you. You can just use your imagination. Now I'm coloring my flowers in with some very bright colors, because I want my picture to be bright and cheerful. I've got a pink flower, a yellow flower, a nice bright orange flower, and I think they look very happy. Now I just need some green for my leaves. And that's it. That is my fairy picture, and I love it. I hope you love your fairy picture too. And now that you know how to draw a fairy, you can draw lots of fairies. Well, that's it for today. Bye for now. And until we meet again, keep doodling, everybody, and have fun.